will be great training for them. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Don't worry, we won't slap you all over Facebook, but we'll record for good training. So welcome everybody. We are so excited about this brand new product launch from Mary Kay, and we're thrilled to have you on here to learn more about it along with us. We're all just super excited about it. Some of us have had it for a while and have been trying it and having great results, and our consultants have just been able to order it. So thank you for being on here. Teresa, you want to say hi? First of all, I'm Susan Finley, by the way. And this is my partner in crime, Teresa.
Susan's speaking to you out of Carmel, Indiana, and I am in southern Indiana, in Charlestown, Indiana. And, both sales directors with Mary Kay and best buds as well. So thank you again, as Susan just said, for joining us this evening. We are so stoked about this new product. I mean, for so many reasons, and I'll try to contain myself tonight because sometimes I get carried away when I get excited, but I am so thrilled with this, and you guys are going to hopefully learn a little bit more about this incredible new product that we're just kicking off. Technically, it's really not even supposed to come out until the middle of February, but the company allowed everybody to order early, so consultants are just now getting to experience it, and the company sent directors a sample set, and well, a full-size set in September. So we've actually been undercover using the Retinol 0.5 and the Calming Facial Milk, and for what, 3 months now, and oh my gosh, I'm in love. I was just a wrinkled up little old lady 3 months ago.
Hardly. But what we thought we'd do tonight is start off with a very short video clip. It just kind of gives you a little overview of it, and then we'll give you some more facts and show you these awesome before and after pictures. So I'm going to share my screen here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Let me find it.
Susan, can you hold on just 1 second?
Sure.
I've got someone that's trying to get them ID, and I'm trying to give it to her real quick.
Okay.
317
340 8456.
8456.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen then. So here we go. Can everybody see it? If you're not muted, please go ahead and mute.
Turn back time. Scientists today know more than ever about why and how skin ages. Together with the growing consumer demand for products that deliver strong benefits, Mary Kay has developed Clinical Solutions, a new line of dermocosmetic skincare products. The term dermocosmetics is used to describe the intersection of products with both beauty and dermatological benefits. The growth in dermocosmetics reflects the evolving role of the cosmetics industry in helping consumers achieve improved skin health. To support the objectives of this line, every Clinical Solutions product is validated by Mary Kay's Dermatologist Council. When you see this seal, you can be assured the formula, ingredients, and clinical testing have been evaluated by an advisory council of U.S. board-certified dermatologists. Their thorough review of the formulas, product testing protocols, and results reinforce the high standards of research and efficacy. At Mary Kay, our product philosophy is simple. We always put you first. The new Retinol 0.5 set contains a nighttime serum powered by pure retinol, plus a calming facial milk. In independent clinical testing, Retinol 0.5 was shown to improve the appearance of wrinkles, uneven skin tone, and loss of facial firmness. Basically, all the things that make your skin look older. With guidance from dermatologists, Mary Kay designed an 8-week retinization protocol to help minimize the temporary dryness, flakiness, or redness that can occur when you first start using products that contain pure retinol at 0.5% concentration. This protocol incorporates a gradual increase in Mary Kay's Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.5 usage over time and gives the skin time to gradually adjust to the potency of retinol. It also combines the use of complex Restore facial milk to help with temporary dryness if it occurs. Often when you introduce new ingredients or new treatments to the skin, it can take time for skin to adjust. And this is especially true for retinol. This period of adjustment is commonly called retinization. Mary Kay worked with dermatologists to develop a gentle retinization protocol so that everyone can experience the benefits of this ingredient. By gradually increasing frequency, skin has time to adjust to the potency of high concentration retinols. This new dermacosmetic line delivers a marriage of product performance and personal attention you simply won't find at any other beauty brand.
Yay. Okay, so that was a good overview of our new products and what retinol does and why we have to introduce it in a really slow process. It's been said that collagen depletion will continue forever unless something is done to combat it, and retinol is that something. Right, Teresa?
Yes, thankfully. You know, I've always been interested in a retinol product, and actually we do have a retinol product in our line already, which is in the repair set, and it's the night cream, but it's encapsulated retinol, which is completely different than pure retinol. So a much lower dosage and slower acting formula in the night cream. So we have been introduced to it, but I've been so anxious that, you know, Mary Kay would come up with something that basically up until now, really kind of, you can only get it through it from a spa or dermatologist. So we're so excited to be able to introduce this to everybody. And I think some of the people on, if you've already got your kit, consultants or even guests, or they're on order, raise your hand. And you know, that's just a completely a new line that Mary Kay has moved into. I think this dermacosmetics, which is that, as she said, that intersection between health and beauty, and that's pretty exciting for us, right, Susan?
That's right. Retinol is actually a derivative of vitamin A, and it's really considered the gold standard skincare ingredient by dermatologists for preventing and reversing the visible signs of aging. Who's excited about preventing and reversing the signs of aging? So when you apply retinol topically, it helps improve your skin's structural integrity by helping with the natural production of collagen and elastin, and helps with increased cell turnovers. It's, as Teresa said, it's one of the most powerful and effective products you can use without a doctor's prescription, and it's always applied at nighttime. Okay, so we're going to have a little science lesson here in just a second. Retinol, as I said, it supports your collagen and your elastin production, so it improves the appearance of collagen depleted skin. Never thought about that, but I have collagen depleted skin. And they say that if you take your current age and you subtract 20, that's the percentage of collagen that you have lost since you were 20 years old. Okay, so I'm 56, and that means that since age 20, I've lost 36% of the collagen in my skin. So retinol will stimulate the collagen production and elastin, and it also stimulates the skin cell renewal. So your skin appears more like it did when you were younger. So it's smoother, brighter, and firmer. And the more consistent you are in using the product, the better results you're going to have. So we're going to give you a little science lesson here. Let me come over here and share my screen. Here we go. This is collagen. Do you feel like you're in a science class right now? So collagen is nicknamed skin's building block, and you can see it in the picture that it's kind of a spongy, fibrous protein, and it's in that middle layer of your skin. And that's what the new cells grow on. So for you to have firm, resilient skin with bounce back ability, you need to have collagen. And as I said, it slows down beginning in your early 20s, and it'll go on forever unless we do something to stop it. Okay, now let's see if I can change this. Now this is elastin. And that is also protein found in that middle layer of skin. And that gives your skin its ability to kind of stretch and go back. It's bounce back ability as well. So as it said, it's your skin's elastic. So that also slows down as you age. So what are we going to do about it, Teresa?
Well, we are going to use the clinical solutions Mary Kay Retinol 0.5 set that we're so excited about. And you know, Mary Kay is so smart. I think those of you, especially consultants, but those of you who are already Mary Kay clients, you already know that she's not going to put, we're not going to put anything out there that's not been tested and retested and is really meets the standards, the high standards that we have. So to be able to introduce something that's this clinical, you know, I think maybe sometimes I think, are we going overboard? It's really not this difficult. You know, it's something that you're going to put on gradually and let your skin tolerate, and then you're going to be using it all the time. But I think it's really important for us to know why this works, why this is so different than anything else in our entire skincare line, and why it's important. And I'm really learning this as I've been working with clients, why it's important to really follow the protocol. If you have not been using any kind of even if it's been using the repair set, that's a low grade retinoid. But if you haven't been using retinol on your skin in any other form, then the retinization process, the protocol that Mary Kay has put out there for an 8-week usage, is just to get your skin to tolerate the product. Because if you speed it up and try to start slapping it on every few days or whatever, what happens to your skin, Susan?
Oh, well, you'll be really sorry. I am as blonde as they come, I guess, because when this came in, I just thought, wow, we're just going to jump in. We're going to start using it every night, just like we do our other products. And I did not read the directions. And I called Teresa within the first week, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this stuff's awful. My face is on fire, and it's dry, and it stings, and it's flaking. And she said, Suze, you're only supposed to use it once a week. So then I got out the instructions and realized I had really goofed. So now I'm doing it the way we're supposed to. So I'm here to tell you, follow the directions. Over this 8 weeks, and by the way, this is a very unique process, unique to Mary Kay. It's not offered by our competition, so that first-time users of pure retinol, which is what this is, can gradually build their skin's tolerance while minimizing any discomfort or the redness or the burning or the things that I experienced. So it also incorporates, it's a two-step product where you have the facial milk to minimize any discomfort. Okay, so let's show them what it looks like. Teresa, do you have yours right there?
I do. Here is the box that it comes
Here it is. Oh yeah, it's so pretty. I know Joe's excited that it's pretty, right, Joe? He's like, yeah, whatever.
Then the set just fell out of the box.
Here's your pure retinol right here, okay? And all it takes is 1 pump, okay? Don't think, well, if 1 pump is good, 5 pumps must be better. It's not true. 1 pea-sized amount is what comes out when you squeeze it, okay? Just like that. And as a brand new user to this product, you want to add your calming, let's see, Calm Plus Restore facial milk, okay? And dilute it, okay, with the milk. Then you're gonna apply it, a dot to your forehead, each cheek, your nose, and your chin. Do you apply it to your neck, Teresa?
No. You know, your skin, you know, on your face is completely different than the skin on your neck. And so we're not saying that you can't do it, but go through the total retinization process on your face for the 8 weeks, and then start maybe in a small area of your neck and just see how your neck will tolerate it. Mine didn't at first, I will tell you, because that was the instruction that I didn't read. So I figured, you know, we've learned that whatever we do on our face, we do on our neck. So I did the same thing, and I ended up with a red rash on my neck, and I went back and read, and it's like, no, you know, you got to really treat so you may want to go much slower with the neck area. But the other thing that I've learned through this process is this calming facial milk, you're going to love in and of itself. I mean, it's a standalone product that even though when you get completely through the retinization process and you're using your retinol, you know, 3 to 5 to, I use mine 6 or 7 times a week, pretty much every night. I still use this. Is that me? Is that somebody clicking? Somebody tap dancing? Okay. That would have been a really quick little tap dance. But this is great to use morning and night whenever you feel like it. When I had the little rash on my neck, I absolutely started really using this like 2 or 3 times a day. It's a calming product that has a lot of fatty acids in it and things in there that are wonderful plant sources that are really going to make your skin hydrate and calm down and really help your skin again tolerate the retinol process. There is actually something called the retinoid uglies, that when you push the process, what can happen is some irritation, some flakiness, some redness. And that's why Mary Kay's so smart to really let your skin learn and tolerate it over the period of time. And if you do find that you're getting a little bit of that even going through the process, then you just need to slow it down and stretch it out even a little bit longer, because this really is great for almost every skin type: oily, dry, normal, even sensitive skins, unless they're super, super sensitive, and you'll know, but they say if you just slow down the process, if your skin seems to be a little bit more sensitive to it, then you're going to be able to have and reap the same benefits. So this is 20 and older are going to be able to benefit from it. 20-year-old, 30-year-olds, they're going to actually be able to really slow down that loss of collagen and elastin that we've already had and experienced. So they can stop that. And for men, and congratulations that we've got a smart guy that's on here with us tonight, learning a little bit more about it.
Right. Very good. I'm going to just show you a little picture here on my screen just to let you see where you're going to apply it. Okay. You're going to avoid your eye area. And that doesn't just mean your lids and your brows. It means that under eye area. We often call it the hoot owl area. You want to avoid that. I did not when I didn't read directions. Okay. And this was a little stingy and it just needed to heal. And I needed to use that calming milk and get my skin back to baseline so I could read directions and do it correctly. Okay, so Teresa and I were the blonde leading the blonde. So we did all the goofs so you don't have to. So want to be sure to avoid that eye area. And it says on this screen, you can see before you do it for your neck and décolletage, that's this area right here. You want to test a small area, as Teresa said. Okay, so I think right now it'd be kind of fun to show you all some before and after pictures. I know that's always really fun. So let me go to my screen right now. I'm not still sharing it, am I?
No.
Okay. Let me go and share right now. Here's my before and afters. Share. Okay. Here's just a few. Now, Teresa, if you know any of these people and want to comment on them, go ahead. But you can see on the left side versus the right side. This was just probably, it looks like it was only about 6 weeks of difference. So y'all can see that, right?
No.
No, you don't see it?
They were little teeny weeny. So
Okay,
you need to click on one of them.
Go back to that. Hold on. Now can you see it?
No.
I just took her picture and moved my fingers and it brought it wider.
Oh, it did for you. Okay. Well, oh, hi, Cindy. That's my guess. Hey.
Hi, sorry.
Let me go to the before and after pictures. It's big on my screen, but it's not on yours.
No.
No, it's still smaller.
Okay. Well, you see that big?
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh. All right. Well, Teresa, do you have yours up on your screen to show us?
Let me see.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm sure I can do that.
Okay. Sorry, girls and Guy. Let me go back. You definitely want to see these.
And
You see that? Is it big? Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let
Okay.
me get to it because I wasn't quite there
I'm
yet.
sorry, you weren't
That's okay.
prepared. My screen
I
just
can
did
be there in just a second. Nope. Clinical Solutions. I have a folder over here. And they're not in any particular order, but I can bring them up, I'm sure. Okay, so this one I think is, okay, did that come up pretty good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
This is one of my favorites because you just really, I think, see a complete transformation. And that's one of the things I've really noticed is not just, you know, the lines around the mouth and the firmness and I think the elasticity of the skin, but the overall texture of her skin. Really pay attention to that. The elimination of redness, discoloration. Skin just looks smooth and soft and supple and glowing. I mean, skip the picture in the middle for a second and just look at picture number 1 and then picture number 3. Amazing. Right. So there's that one. Okay, let's see. We've got another one here. This is a younger girl and total difference from September the 20th to December the 1st.
So bright. Her skin looks so much brighter. And when you do your own before pictures, and we really encourage you to do this, have your own visual tracking so you can see for yourself. And they encourage you to take it the same position, the same room, the same lighting. So look at this one. Holy smokes.
Yeah. And acne and acne scarring and cystic acne. I've read several people that are just having amazing results with cystic acne. Look at the difference here. That's just 6 weeks difference. All skin tones, all skin types. Here is a guy. And look at his forehead difference. Huge.
Wow. My husband's excited about it. I think he's just excited because I'm going to put it on him. You know, guys don't care. He's like, yeah, put it on me. Here, touch me, whatever.
Want to do that to me? Yeah, here's another one. Look at how beautiful her skin looks. And then I think I've got another.
Teresa, do you have yours?
Yeah, do I have to show it?
I think you should.
All right, I will.
It's so amazing.
Hang on.
Well, yeah, this is a good group of friends. Listen, you got to be brave to put it out there to the whole Facebook world, but this is just us.
Here.
I think it's really, really good. Yeah, show us this guy.
Well, I'll show you. Wait a minute. Whoops.
That was that you, David.
All right, never mind. I'll show you mine from here. Hold on. Bear with me.
Nothing like put you on the spot, huh?
Yeah.
It's like, thanks, sister.
Okay. Here we go. Let me get rid of the rest of this. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did it come up? Did it go back away again? It went away, didn't it?
No, it was there.
Now it was there.
Yeah.
All right, it's coming back. There.
There. Now we see it.
Teresa, that's amazing.
Now you see it and now you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
the top two are your, yeah. Wow.
these are my before. This one's not dated. I have another one that's dated. Whoops, wait a minute. You're going to be looking at all my pictures all of a sudden. No, stop. Stop. What was that? Okay.
There's Brenda Howell. Get her up there too.
Okay, there's Brenda Howell. Yes, we know that. Hang on. Brenda says, what is wrong with this? Okay, it's freaking out.
I know. That's what mine was doing. Sorry, guys. We try to be all techie, but you know what? You don't have to be perfect. We thought we'd be Zoom experts by now.
Yeah, right. Exactly. We're just showing you that, you know, if we can do it, anybody can do it. All right, one more try. Because I know you all want to see me with a. See it now. I'm in 2015. How did that happen?
I don't know.
All right, here we go. This is Brenda Howell. She is a director friend of ours. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Get big.
So that was from the end of September to the first part of January. And then
I think around the mouth, these lines around the mouth, and that was the biggest thing I noticed on you, Teresa.
that has been huge for me too. And the thing of it is, this is just 3 months. They say really you're looking at 6 or 8 months before you really see the most remarkable differences. So there I am in all my glory. And so September the 29th are the 2 top pictures, and the 2 bottom pictures were January the 29th. But my skin tone overall is just been, but the lines around my mouth, as you said, the vertical lines, the what are those folds right there have gotten less, and even like little brown spots that I really didn't notice before, but when I look at them in the pictures, they're gone and they're going away. So the stuff works.
Yeah. That's what I hear so many clients say is, will I notice, a difference in age spots and such? And we're like, yeah, the discolorations and the sun damage. Okay. So hopefully you're seeing there's some pretty amazing before and afters from this. What questions do any of you have at this point before we finish up? Anybody?
You
Yeah.
might have said this earlier, but because I joined late, do you put it on at nighttime and go to bed, or do you put it on in the morning?
Just at night.
Okay.
Okay. Only at nighttime.
And the reason
Yeah.
that is really important to know, because I think there's a lot of misnomer and assumptions out there about retinol. The reason is that it actually sunlight actually slows the activation down. It kind of breaks down the product. So if you put it on in the morning or during the day and you are out in any sunlight at all, even if it's just light coming through the kitchen window, it's not going to perform as well. So that's why it is in a bottle or a tube that is totally opaque, and you want to use it just at night so that it goes through the process at night. So that was something I thought it was just because of sun sensitivity, but that's not the case. Betty has a question.
Betty.
Yeah, Betty.
Betty, you're muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. Now we can.
Okay, I have a customer that is a tanning bed person. If she goes to the tanning bed and uses some sort of sunscreen, you think she's going to be able to do this if she maybe only went like once or twice a week to the tanning bed in between the times that she uses this?
I'm not a dermatologist, but I just gonna say that she's not gonna get the best results for sure, because the tanning bed is definitely going to be kind of fighting against
counterintuitive of doing this.
Completely. But if she does wear a sunscreen, for sure she would need that. But I don't know. I don't recommend tanning beds. So what can I say?
Yeah.
I've been there, done that, and
I mean,
learned
I'm a nurse.
from it. So
Go ahead, Cindy.
I'm sorry, I'm a nurse, and I would be very concerned that if she's using retinol and then getting in a tanning bed, that she could get a bigger burn than what she would expect.
Right, which is possible. Anything's possible with it. It's not. They just don't seem to be compatible. If she wants to be in sunscreen, then forget about collagen and elastin for a while until she gets and realizes that she's doing so much damage to her skin.
Agreed.
And
that was my question, is if you go outside a lot, like, is that counterproductive also?
Just as long as you're using a sunscreen, they just said a sunscreen is definitely recommended during the daytime. And again, it's not that retinol is going to make you more susceptible to the sun. It's just that your skin, you're doing so much good to your skin, you just want to give it that extra sun protection that you should have anyway. And so many of our products, our day creams, our CC cream, already have sunscreen in them. As long as you're using a foundation with a sunscreen, or just taking care of your skin. If you're gonna do the retinol, take care of it from 24/7.
Exactly. I'm going to share my screen one last time here. Can you see this large on my screen right now?
Mm-hmm.
Not large enough to read.
Okay. Well, we'll make sure that
Just
you're
pinch out. Just pinch out. It'll make it bigger.
You can on your own screen. But bottom line, these are top 10 things to know about it. First of all, I'll just make these really quick. Follow the directions. You can't just slap this stuff on. if you were on when we first got on here, I told you my mother just called me. She's 81 and she says, okay, I've got this new stuff. Now I wear this every night for 8 weeks, right? I'm like, no, Mom, don't do anything till I can call you. It's one night a week. So she goes, okay, it's going to be Tuesday nights. I'm going to be using this. So you pick that night. You got to be patient with it. It is a high concentrated product. And remember, it took more than 8 weeks to get your skin in the shape it's in now. So it's going to take 8 weeks to help undo some of that damage. A little goes a long way. As we said, it's a pea-sized amount, one pump. You'll start diluting it for the first couple weeks. Then you'll add it after the full strength and then just as needed. So follow the directions that are in this little brochure, okay? That's really important. Don't throw this away. You need to make sure that your skin is dry when you apply it. So wash your face. Hopefully you're on a skincare system like Mary Kay. If you're not, get with your consultant about getting a good skincare system first. But you want to wait 5 to 10 minutes after you cleanse before you apply it. It needs to go on to dry skin. So brush and floss while you're waiting for your skin to dry before you apply this. We mentioned already to avoid the eye area, but if you're going to use an eye cream, which we all do, right? You want to apply it before you have any retinoid products on your hands. You don't want retinol on your fingertips, then put your eye cream on because that product could migrate into your eyes and burn. Okay, so you always do your eye cream first before your retinol. We talked about there could be some discomfort, some tingling, redness, itching. That's normal, but you should not have a lot of it because this whole process is to ease your skin into using a pure retinol product. So you can always kind of adjust and scale back, use more of the Calm plus Restore facial milk. Sensitive skin, Teresa touched on that. You can use this for sensitive skin, but you may have to introduce it even more slowly or dilute it more and just have a little more patience with that. The sun sensitivity, we talked about that. Even after you're finished with the retinization process, you need to use an SPF 30 or higher. You want to avoid certain products during this 8-week period, like microdermabrasion, any kind of scrubs, acne treatment products, high concentrations of vitamin C, even our hydrogel eye patches. So bottom line is if you wouldn't use the product on a mild sunburn, don't use it while you're retinizing. You'll slowly introduce those back into your skincare process after you've been retinized, okay? Use the tracking sheet, take a bare face selfie each week and track your progress. And if you have questions, make sure you reach out to your consultant, okay? Anything else?
Who's excited?
I'm super
excited. I just wanted to say one thing too, Susan, is I have customers that are on the repair set and that has the retinoid in it, but I wanted to let them know that this isn't doubling up. I mean, you can still use the clinical solutions, but the process in the repair set is retinoid and it's encapsulated. So it's not pure retinol going on your face all at once, and that's time lapse.
Right.
So I just wanted to make sure that they understand that as well.
Very good. Okay. Any other questions? Well, we're out of time. We were going to share a little bit about Mary Kay business. We have a lot of people that are looking at this and have seen over the last year where, we've all been at home and how are we doing facials and makeovers and everything in a world that is all Zooming. And we are excited to tell you that we've had a great year of sales. I personally have had as much or more than ever being able to connect with people online through social media and through Zoom. And so this especially has shown us how versatile our business is. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, that you can, that people are buying this without having ever tried it, right? So when we can explain and show and demonstrate through a FaceTime or a Zoom call, it's a fun, very easy business to be in, even during this COVID that just seems to go on forever and ever.
Never.
We have great products, great people, great profits. Our income is incredible, one of the highest direct sales companies in the nation. We have no risk, no territories, and you can start your business as little as $30. So if you have questions about that, please connect with your consultant. Ask her if this is something that could fit into your busy life and how you can make this work during a pandemic like we all have, and jump on the bandwagon and sell lots of retinol products. It could be a real profitable business for you, even on a part-time basis. So how's that for a quick marketing plan?
I think that's great. You guys, thank you so much for being on with us tonight. Again, if you have any questions, make sure to let us know. And here's to 2021 and the most gorgeous skin that we've ever been in.
You know, and one thing we didn't do is tell them how much it is.
Oh, there we go.
It's a 128 value. The retinol is 78 by itself. The Calm Restore Milk is 50. But when you purchase it as a set, you save $8. It's 120, and with its use-up rate, it's about 4 to 5 month supply for 120. So talk to your consultant about getting your hands on one of these sets. We'd love to see your before and after pictures. Okay,
Yeah.
Teresa was brave enough. I guess we all got to be brave enough. Bye, everybody.
Thanks
so much.
Bye-bye.